We're just going to be diving into for our Virgo signs this evening. So come on in, get comfortable, grab something to drink. Let's see what messages that we have coming out for you guys. Trying to figure out which deck I'm using for you. Keep in mind that this is just a general read, guys, so don't try and force a message to fit. If it's your message, it's your message. Virgo. Okay. Peace among the thorns. Obsession. Atonement. Fated to suffer in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have gilded regret. It's in reverse. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I don't feel like getting up, so we're doing it like this. Okay, so there's some worries and some concerns that I'm seeing in your reading right now. You might be worried about a situation, but I'm kind of seeing it passing over time. You're currently sitting in it, dwelling on the past. There's this energy of you still feeling the pain of what others have done to you. It's giving me this feeling, especially with obsession here. It's almost like you're hyper focused on it. And let's see, what's this? Virgo. So confidence in reverse and consistency. Is people playing with your emotions at this time? It's kind of what I'm getting. People might be playing with you in some way, like playing games. Like, there's this lack of trust inside of your reading too. Like, I feel like you're trying not to like be a part of someone's like be someone's pawn in their game is what I'm seeing here. But there's some frustration from having to actually deal with a lot of, you can't trust certain people in your life, backstabbing energy here, limitless below the deck. You have the courage to actually connect with other people here. But I feel like you feel like whoever you're connecting with hasn't been like really supportive or doing right by you in some way. What's this? Champagne tilted switch. So we're gonna go here. What's this for Virgo? Virgo. Okay, so you're definitely venting. I feel like you've had enough, Virgo. Like, whatever this is, you've definitely had enough of it. You're just saying how you feel, expressing how you feel, and you don't care if people feel bothered by it or feel like they need to like stay away in some way. Either way, you're not going to be a part of someone's game, Virgo. Yes. You have the Sun card in reverse. Judgment. Okay, so you're definitely not happy with some decisions that you made. It's given that you allowed some certain people to do certain things in your life. Like you may have been taking a back step or stepping back and allowing people to have certain things from you or take certain things from you. And you feel like you shouldn't have done that. Yeah. 2 of Wands. I feel like you're starting to see why people keep coming back to you. It's causing chaos in your life that you're allowing these people to stay, but you're seeing why these people keep staying. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. Something's very one-sided. I just heard you giving, you take, but someone's taking more. And you don't feel bad about it. Like, that's what I was getting with the Gilded Regret here. And you also have the 5 of Cups here as well, which talks about, like, somebody might be feeling, like, mentally, like, oh, they know that's wrong, but deep down, they don't really feel like that's wrong. Like, instant gratification, they're fine, comfortable with whatever that is. Releasing this energy. Downcast pride. Yeah, you're not giving any more to a situation, Virgo. Fragmented in reverse. You don't care how people feel. You're just, it's given like you're stepping away from other people because some people in your life might actually be very jealous of you. There's a lot of envy surrounding you, a lot of hating energy in a way. Somebody lacks confidence. Yeah, that's what I was getting from here. Almost narcissistic energy. And I feel like you're having like a face off with narcissists, but you feel bad because you've allowed these people to kind of like stay in your life and you're just now starting to see the damage they've done here. And it's kind of like ticking you off to the point where it's not like so much in a bad way. It's just like you're kind of standing up for yourself, finding your confidence enough to like say how you feel and not really be concerned about how they feel. It's given the energy like you spend too much time being too nice to certain people is what I'm seeing here. And with the faded in your rest tower here, the feeling I'm getting here is that you're kind of like saying, no, I'm not gonna take this fruit. I'm not gonna be baited into a situation anymore. I'm not gonna allow this to happen anymore. You're just done with it. Virgo. Guys, I'm literally pushing through this energy to kind of like do the reading. Oh God. I get the message, like, and the thing is, like, I have a list that I follow when I do you guys' reading, and I kind of like stay on point with that list. Right now, I'm kind of like, what's the term? I'm going rogue, and I'm literally just doing the readings that I feel pulled to do at this time because at this moment, I'm kind of just like in my own zone, relaxing, resting, recuperating. And like I haven't really been feeling like coming online. Let's see, Virgo. So I'm trying to do the ones that I'm being called to do. Just to stay on point. Okay, all in the gold, something's taking a long time. All in the golden afternoon. That's number one. Maybe you feel like you lost pieces of yourself over a long period of time with dealing with certain people. Like somebody may have been stealing your energy in some way. Yeah, forgetting yourself. 41. This is going backwards. Your stability is like going right back to the beginning again. Like something starting over again. You're letting go of something about your past in regards to yourself. Like the catalyst has to do with what people did to you, but it's like whatever they did is kind of like leading you to kind of let go of an old version of yourself that was available to these energies. Let's see what we have here, Virgo. Yeah, you're not overthinking this. You're pretty certain about what it is you need to do. I feel like this is going to be short. Yeah, you might be, I feel like you may have certain people blocked right now. Your guard's up. You can't go back to the past. You can only move forward, be in the present moment. That's what you're focused on. Like, and it's given like you don't really care about what's happening with other people anymore. It's like, screw it. This is guarded energy coming from you. You only focus on now. 44 on the board. 4-4. That's 8. What goes around comes back around. Other people could have done this to you, and now you're kind of like mirroring that energy. But instead of doing it for like what they were doing it for, like personal gain or anything like that, you're doing it as a way to protect yourself. But to them, they might be seen as some sort of attack in some way. You say nonsense at the bottom of the deck. It's time to speak sense or talk sense. Like I said, I feel like you were dealing with people that were just messing around with you. Your head, your life. Set your course in reverse. Lead the way. Someone's been stealing energy. It's been a crappy situation here. It's just making you feel depressed. You were definitely dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists are kind of like, all right, think of it like a vampire that kind of sucks the joy out of your life. And they do it for fun, if you get my drift. But these are souls that have become so bitter on the inside that they don't know how to find happiness without being in that way. It's very short-sighted, short-term satisfaction. They don't know how to have long-term. They don't know how to produce it in themselves. They don't know how to recreate it in their world. So it's almost like codependency. They rely on other people to do it, and they don't give it back. So you're constantly being drained by helping these people out. I feel like you're tired too. The reality is that you've been falling for a long time in a situation, feeling like you have no control, no anchor of any sort. Something's been kind of like, yeah, like you might be in a situation here where you feel like you're lost in a way. Don't know what's going to happen next when it comes to how to communicate with these people, which is why you're blocking them at this time, because you know who they are now. You see them for who they are. I feel like you're following the signs at this time. This could be the red flags that you're seeing. You're starting to pay attention to it. You're not wasting any time here, but use your time well. I feel like people has been wasting your time, especially with this being in reverse. It's different. Choices are here. Some blockages when it comes to decision on how to not be tricked again. Yeah, you're avoiding persons, places, or things, be it old or new, that's going to come in with this energy. Yeah, you're rare and free. Like you know what you bring to the table is what I'm seeing here. 3-3 in reverse. I feel like people haven't been appreciating you, Virgo. They don't have what you have, so they try to keep up with it or try to mirror that energy in some way so they come off like they have what they have. But these people are very immature. They won't take responsibility. Some of them are sleeping very, oh, you have temper here, which is really interesting. This could be your temper or the temper of someone else that you're dealing with, because you have peace among the thorns. And this talks about being in like really thrifty kind of a situation here where there's all this chaos. There might be even arguments or fights breaking out, and you're very reactive to this, to the point where the word I'm looking for is triggered. You've been so triggered to the point that you're actually reacting to these energies here. And it's not even your anger that you're feeling, it's their anger, and then it's producing frustration inside of you because you're tired of having to deal with somebody who is completely unsatisfied. Like, the people you're dealing with might actually have temper issues, temper tantrums that are being thrown. You do have the immaturity card being present here. Like, they don't know how to handle their own feelings, so they just kind of lash out. Whew, child, I tell you. This is why I haven't been doing readings. It's just been so thick. I'm trying, guys. Like, the energy is just super thick right now in this phase that we're in. I'm really trying to do it for you guys. All right, Virgo. Hex breaker, sound healing. Oh, wow. Final goodbye and release. I can't make that up. You are saying bye-bye to all of this. Like, time to cut cords is what I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck, magical release, calling, intention, and stronghold. You're intentionally cutting cords with these people. You're kind of like, God, you're coloring them out is what I'm seeing here. You're no longer allowing these energies to be a part of your life for a very good reason. They've taken too much as it is, and it's gotten to the point where you feel like you've been so drained that you don't even recognize yourself a little bit. And it's taken so much of you, which is why you have this new version of you coming to the surface here with the forgetting who you are card here. Like, somebody's drained you to that point. It's giving, you know, when you reach a point in your life where the past you no longer mirrors the current you anymore. It's almost like that, and you're like, who the hell have I become, or what have I done, or kind of a situation like that. And it's all kind of like you realizing that the people that you've been surrounding yourself with has formed this version of you that you no longer recognize. Let's see what we have here, Virgo. All right, so you have security, the Hermit energy in reverse. This is what I was getting with this card here. Let me see if I can find it, because I just had it. Where did I put it? This one. Fragmentation. I'm going to pull it up, right? Can you see how she's like torn to pieces and there's barely anything of her left? Like, this is in reverse. This is you calling your power back. So this one here is kind of reminding me of that. It's giving that energy like someone's been, like someone didn't have proper boundaries set in place. Like, maybe you weren't aware of what healthy boundaries were, or how to set them, or you may not have felt confident in being able to set these boundaries with these people because of how you felt about them. So you could be even an over giver in some way, or someone who genuinely like gives to other people, or likes giving to other people, helping other people. And it could have been to a point where you weren't really paying attention to when people were crossing your boundaries. I feel like in this sense, especially with this being in reverse, like this also talks about having a safe place to hide or retreat in some way. Like, you've exposed yourself to certain energies here that it's basically saying that you have left yourself open for certain things. And that's what I was getting here. Like, you feel like you basically opened yourself out to the situation. So this is you taking accountability for your role that you played in allowing certain people to do certain things to you, which is what I saw with the first few cards that you pulled out. Here you also have remedy, magical medicine. It's in reverse. Sacred Heart. Another day. It's in reverse. Like, I'm seeing you no longer wanting to do this. That's overall reading for your energy here. You're saying no more. I'm done. That's it. Now, they may not react very nicely to this. They may not like it, but I kind of see you standing your ground in this situation, Virgo. You have family at the bottom of the deck. This could have something to do with family. This could be a repetitive pattern that you've endured with family members. Maybe you were taught to do something a certain way by your family. Maybe it's a habit by your family to actually do something. But now I'm seeing you at a crossroads when it comes to letting go. This could have happened during the new moon. Let's see. Guys, if you're anywhere in Alabama or anywhere inside of the central cities, make sure you guys step outside and take a look at those aurora lights, okay? With the solar flares that's been happening today, you should be able to see them. There's so much going on in the cosmos right now, guys. It's all surrounding changes. Yeah, lack of friendly enemies. Energies around. You have animals in reverse. Usually when this card is right side up, it's telling you that you have friends in unsuspecting places. In this case, it's saying that you have a lot of enemies around you wearing false faces. They might be coming off like they're your friend, but beneath the surface, like, these people are haters. They don't wish the best for you, and they could be preying on your downfall. You have protection in reverse. Be careful, guys. I also got a feeling like someone might be trying to actually hurt you. It's giving like disrupt your world in a way that it causes chaos for you in some way. And as I say, that boundaries fell out. I told you, somebody didn't have proper boundaries in place. It's in reverse. Blessings and love over giving. You opened yourself up too much to certain people because you're a loving person. I feel like you're the type of person that likes to give people a lot of love and affection. Show them that you care. But you need to learn how to protect yourself too. Because not everyone that's out there is going to give you the same energy that you're giving back. Some people are takers, some people are givers, and some people are very good at reciprocity. And I feel like you haven't gone through this experience. It's teaching you that lesson of how to recognize these kinds of energies, where you need to establish healthy boundaries to protect that loving, caring energy that you have, so that it doesn't turn you into the thing that has hurt you. That's what I'm seeing here. And like I said, family literally popped up. It's in reverse. Something about your family. And then you have compassion beneath that. A lot of compassion with the fertility card here. You have hidden talents here when it comes to manifesting things in your life here. But I feel like people are trying to distract you from that life purpose. And you're starting to realize that, like, some people don't have your best interests at heart. Beauty and dreams in reverse. Now, beauty is talking about you being able to see yourself. Not the way other people see you, but being able to appreciate your own image, even if they don't. I'm going to post some advice for you guys, and I'm going to kind of close this out. Advice for Virgo. Says don't ask for help. This is something you have to do on your own, because the thing is, like, Virgo, I don't really see that you have a lot of people in your life that you can rely on for help. And right now I'm seeing that you need to kind of learn how to trust yourself and your own instincts, because you might be trying to, like, cry out to these people and say, hey, I did this, I did that. Why can't you appreciate this? Why can't you appreciate that? That type of energy, there's what these type of people kind of feed off of. It makes them feel good, but it doesn't make them feel empathy towards you, like how you would feel empathy. Like, certain type of people operate off of apathy, which gives the illusion that they can really relate to what you're going through and care, but they don't. It's very surface level. Don't trust certain people with what you have at this time of it. You need to protect yourself. That's what I'm saying here. Yeah, something about your journey. There's something you have to do by yourself right now. All right, I'm going to leave that there, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to bed. Good night. I'll let you know if I'm coming back on again, but give me a few. We'll get back in the cycle again. Let this energy pass. It's just not doing it for me. All right. Later, guys. Bye.